Welcome back to the streaming session, and this time we are again in the void. The last few missions, actually, at least on this map here, and then we got at least every mission once, which is great. Or at least completed every single mission here, except for specific missions which are quest related, and I still need to finish these. Same for Wuban Prime Chassis. Is this a new one? Is it not? Wuban. Interesting thing is that I got Wuban Prime stuff, but I don't have the standard Wuban even remotely finished. Okay, it must be this and Wuban. Chassis. Okay, what do I got? Wuban So I just need the Wuban Neuroptics and I'm set. Only problem is I need to be in here the moment these get available in the alerts, and then it would be possible to do this. But anyway, derelict. Yeah, how was that? Yesterday got some new items, whatnot. It's very nice. Anyway, so mobile defense. Oh shit, that could take a while. Also, like with this character, yeah, the 45 mission may be possible, but not from the get-go. I think I need to wait a little more, moment. Oh, holy crap! Spy, defense, mobile defense, melee only. Oh, I'm happy with that. But mobile defense. Oh crap! You need very strong melee to do this, and also like calculate a bit in terms of damage or whatnot. What might be suitable for certain situations, and it came out that higher base damage in comparison to all the other situations that may be good for us and whatnot, is still the best pick, which is strange, really. So okay, and what the fuck? That one. And click on it. Come on. Nice. Almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Aha! Did the trick. So, yeah, base damage. Because like there's also crit percentage. Not crit percentage. Of course, a crit chance and like crit damage, which in this multiplies the damage you can do, and then you are set better, higher, whatnot. Like, let's say you deal 100 damage, you have like 100% crit chance. That means you all the time you crit, and then you have a crit chance of like 2 times. Therefore, you would deal 200%, 200 damage in general. So that's nice, but on the other hand, you could also like up your base damage by 100 and have the same effect. Or let's say you have like, if you always, in this case, it all goes down to the Atarax actually, which has just a very, very, very low base damage value, which is not great in high level gear and whatnot. And the only reason why I kind of prefer Twin Berserk still right now is, first of all, it has pretty decent base damage, not high enough, but still alright. And it also has a it has a nice mod that you could put on it, which sadly I don't have. But I know where to find this thing, and it should be on. Well, is it or is it not? Wait a second. Lefantis, maybe, like something with battering. No, it's not battering. Something with iron or some hits, whatever. And if you use this and you're on range of your enemy, you can just teleport to the enemy, which is so cool. Yeah, only problem, the damage you will deal is not that great. But yeah, nice thing is like damage per second, pretty good. And also like the base damage is pretty decent, as I said so before. But yeah, in comparison, and also like built this finally. I need to max this out. So yeah, this one, for example, only has like 35%, but if you block, the status chance will improve, and also the crit chance will improve. But yeah, you are kind of like, you rely on these status effects, and like this block and hit kind of play in order to deal maximum damage. You can't just simply hit the enemy. You need them to hit you, then you can do stuff, which, if you just want to kill the enemy as fast as possible, is not gonna happen. But it's a very nice weapon to begin with. Like, look at this, it's beautiful, beautiful. All right, so there was like this one also is kind of neat. There's like yeah, this is 60 base damage, not as much as the Twin Berserk actually. Like this Twin Berserk has like 65, and this one is split into like impact, puncture, whatnot. But it's only 60. Then we got this one with even lower amounts of damage. I don't really know why there's like not as much damage here on the Fang. Holy crap. Okay, anyway, this one, and then slightly higher this one with the 72, 18. So it's 90 base damage, which is like 50% higher, roundabout. And this one, and it's like 45. This is the reason why it needs this high values, otherwise you won't perform as good. And also you need high like status and like crit chance to begin with, which there's always a kind of like offload in damage. Like there's either high base damage, or there's high attack speed, or there's high crit chance, or like high crit damage and whatever. And then it kind of like falls into place. Like there's power shift, and then you also need to think about what is the most efficient way to deal damage. So okay, let's pick this one. They have void enemies. Void means corrosive blast. Usually it's the other way around, but anyway. Yeah. The problem with this weapon is, as one may notice, like that. First of all, 50% status chance per second does not trigger that often. If you think it's much, but not really. Like one quick shot on the enemy and boom, nothing happened. That's really strange. But at least they have the crit multiplier because of the hammer shot. But maybe I should exchange this with another status change if I have the chance to it. Do I have another status? No. I only have this one and this one. Okay. If I have like higher similar mods like this, let's say toxin and status and electricity and status for the primary weapons, that would be great. So where do I find these ones? In the void? No, maybe. Or maybe even on the derelict. Huh, who knows? Need to look this up. Anyway, I will do this. But yeah, damage and whatnot. So there's a 244, and I also have another weapon ready. I think so. At least it should be in the foundry somewhere. It's the, not Soma, but Soma's a nice one. The strange thing is, like, look at this. The flamethrower has 27 damage, like base damage, and this one is a by, what's this one? 5, 6, 12. But it has a much higher crit chance. Oh, wait a second. Let's just give it a go. Let's see what we end up with. And I can't even up the damage that much because there are a huge bunch of mods that need to be in here. Too bad. Anyway, accuracy 28. This one has 100% accuracy, but what about the magazine capacity? 200. Almost the same as the flamethrower here, but yeah, 75% crit, and it's not even maxed out. I could like, can I put hammer shot in it? Or is it on there already? Nah, hammer shot is on there. Crit chance, okay. There's not that much crit chance I can put in there, right? Crit, hammer shot, vital sense, So the critical stuff is already there. There. It does like 8.4 times the damage. Okay, how much is that? Like every 3 out of 4 hits. That's it. Like, so this is let's just go with 8 because it's easy to calculate. So we go with 15 and another 15, 15, 1, so it's 31 times 8, making it 24. 204, yeah, 241 in this case. And then, but it's not enough. What the fuck? 241? Okay. But you need to get down like at least a quarter. That means that weapon is still better. And this one even has innate punch through and multi-shot, which is ooh, so much better. Anyway, that's the reason why I took my little Cupra out of the out of this thing. And the reason being is that I got another Riven mod which depends on this pet, in this case, the Cupra or the Carvat, I would say, to open stuff. Say, like, find 14 Syndicate mission medallions with an active pet present. Great, just great. So maybe I can even offload some mods on the pet that I would usually use, like either on the Warframe or, yeah, as usual, on the Sentinel. So this is Margaret's target. This is I always try this, always messed up. I always forget to put this mod on there. The other thingy. Shit. So other thingy. Let's do this. Oh wait. Before we do anything else, let's claim stuff. Neural sensors. Sweet. What else we got? Detonite. Skip this one. Some error stuff. Blasters. Sweet. Okay, and then we are done. Sweetie. Mobile defense. Ugh. I don't really like mobile defense, really. And also, I need to finish these. I only have 2 days left, and I need to reach like the 3,000-ish mark. Wait a second. How much do I need to reach in order for this to be viable again? Because of the fact that the clan is a mountain clan, we need to reach 35,500, around about 36,000.
You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network.
Yeah.
Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't
Not
do this
only heavy
without
resistance. Okay, there's one thing I could try, and this is just waiting until I can regenerate energy on my own, and then I can use my ultimate permanently. That would be great. Why are there no enemies?
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Oh shit, I'm still gonna die. Ah, crap. Or not.
I'm in, Tenno.
Whoa.
This will take a moment.
Okay, that was quick. The strange thing is that there are corpus and there are standard void enemies. Okay, I die immediately. If I don't wait at the beginning just to use the focus ability to use her true potential, then this is not gonna do me any favors. Okay, that means I need to switch to a more functional Warframe. At least one that is suited for defense and stuff. And also, in this case at least, let's equip weapon. Like the last time I changed his stuff, I made it more like viable for defense missions. Because like the bubble needs to be strong, like the glow. And this one can be used in high level gear. This one can. Alright. I tried out the twin basalt. Not the twin basalt, the pole thingy. But it didn't really do much because you need to attack the enemy a whole bunch of times, therefore you are stuck at the position you are in, like the position with your enemy. Which is always strange, like no matter what you do, there's always this almost 100% safe
You must
way
deliver
to play,
payloads and defend
which
a
you
number of
can
locations while I break
use
into the network.
for
Be
specific, or like
prepared for heavy
different kind of
resistance.
games.
I
Not
can't do
only
this without you.
is it this one. Oh fuck! I don't even deal enough damage. What the? Okay. Good. So I can't kill them. That is good. It's just great. Oh, there was something up here.
I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me.
Anyway, yeah. Well, why can't I just? Okay, that was mean. Okay, they really need to adjust for like attacking enemies that are in range, but
Upload me and prepare to defend.
you use some kind of. Oh wait, I need to go down there. Shit, I'm almost dead.
I'm in, Tenno. This
Oh
will take a
fuck! Come
moment.
on, no. Ah, where's my mouse? Where's my? Alright. Now we can wait it out. More or less. Oh shit. Come on. I can't use that indefinitely. Shit. Okay, now I can. Okay, finally. Another bubble. Holy shit. Okay. Level 40s and ops and whatnot can't be finished here. Not really. Shit. And I'm dead again. That is strange.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
That's really strange. Okay, how would I be able to kill like higher level enemies with these weapons? Like, look at this. There should be status effects upon status effects, but there's nothing happening. There's just blast. Is there corrosion happening? I don't know. I can just guess wildly. Whoa. Okay. And I still die within the globe, so, and it's the first one and not the third. Okay, that's not gonna happen. That's not great. Need to adjust. So, need to get something even safer. So, that one at least did the trick in one of the sorties. But, let's go with, yeah, Valkyrie is also something that's neat. But, on defense mission, you also need the defense capability. You can't just go around, kill stuff that's neat, but not always working. Didn't I kind of switch stuff up there? Okay, so in this case, do I need flow for it? Maybe. Maybe. The problem is like the dying part. I have 400, 600. Yeah, the dying part. Like, you need to get hit a certain amount, and then you can use the ultimate all the time. Therefore, steel fiber. But yeah, one time I said that defense capabilities are like actually rubbish. Yeah. Like, it doesn't really. Yeah. It doesn't really matter if the enemy, like, if you have high defense or not, against high level enemies that just crush you immediately. That's so not gonna happen. Like, either you deal more damage to them, so you can kill them quicker than they can kill you, or like you have some kind of trickery component that just lets you survive without any problems. But just going tanky, won't do the trick. So, but still, what would be the best? Like, continuity is great and all, but let's go with this. Power goes down significantly. But yeah, you can shift between the ultimate and whatnot. So I could go for that one, or I actually wanted to try out something different, like the limbo in this case. So limbo. Problem is I don't have enough upgrades. It will make him a viable pick. The only thing I got is some health here. And some shields. Actually, instead of like vitality, I should focus on shielding. Let's see. Shoot. Reflection. Is that one? No, it's not it. There we go. Redirection. So wait, it's 700, so it's 925. This one is 795, so not good. Not good. I need to improve the limbo with like maybe a catalyst also. I got a whole bunch of platinum left. I can focus on upgrading some frames here. So yeah, reason for this and also the upgrades on this one are that continuity and all the rest here is kind of great. The duration, range, whatnot, it's just perfect. Like the range goes down, so you can use it in order to defend stuff. Yeah, the only problem for this is you may mess it up. Alright. Ignis. Okay, let's see. I got like the Bolter Prime still. So let's see what damage on this one. This one is base damage 27. This one is base damage slightly higher. Alright. That's good. So if I would, just for comparison's sake, get... Yeah, status effects are not always useful. They are nice, but you shouldn't rely on them all the time. Because most of the status effects are not useful in the situations. Like, the only one that's really good is corrosive, but this one you need to stack all the time, continuously. Otherwise it won't do the trick. So magazine goes down to this one 50, so every second shot works, which is not good. Yeah, what else we got? Status 10. Okay. Fire rate is still the same. Alright. Reload 2.4, that's not great. What about the crit? Crit chance is only 5. So there's not that much of a difference. But at least the base damage gets higher. That means this weapon should be far better than this one. Okay. In terms of damage output. What about this one? 38, 49, 55. And this one is 8, 16. Also 55. Interesting. So this weapon and this weapon are actually the same. There's a huge difference here in accuracy, like every 4th hit works, but you have like 10. Okay, that's great. But the fire rate also goes down. What is this weapon? Highly effective rifle that performs well at medium and long range. Its accuracy making it a deadly weapon in the hands of skilled marksmen. But the accuracy is actually lower than 100, so... what does accuracy mean on this weapon anyway? Yeah, the only the problem I have with bows in like the damage is high enough, you can even charge them up, so if you manage to hit an enemy, it will do the trick. But also this one, like look at this, it's perfect. But you need to reload this continuously, which is annoying. So what else we got? Mutilist. That is still a good one. This one procs the toxic cloud all the time. That's great. Actually, if I focus on that one, maybe it does the trick. But it only has impact damage. Impact is only suitable against shields. Huge status, decent crit chance. That's great. What does accuracy even do? Like, come on, it's a bow. It's a projectile weapon. It shouldn't be that big of a difference. Anyway, Bolter Prime. Let's see what we could do. Like we're at 200, 400. Nah, the damage doesn't. It would take a little longer to upgrade this. I think this one is 600 whatnot. Okay. Blast damage kicks them over. But yeah, we do not rely on that in terms of like status chance is nice, but we don't crit that much, so you can just kick this out. We don't need that. Can't use that. Speed trigger is actually a very nice one. It ups the status because of the attacks per second, therefore this one. And if I attack quicker, and this like 60% quicker, that means also 60% higher damage, so this number should kind of also go up. So this one lets me deal 90% higher damage, but 15% lower damage afterward, like if you would translate that. So how much is that? I think I calculated this through, like the minus 15% don't really matter that much. At least in this kind of setting. So, what do we not need? Cold, maybe. But cold is a huge portion of the damage here. Huge portion. Okay, what about speed trigger? No, it's 100%. And the damage went a bit down. At least I can utilize it fully, which means... Okay, wait a second, what's happening? Okay, wait a second, speed trigger goes down there. This one goes down there, this one goes up here, and we got heat and corrosive. That is great. Okay, let's try it this way. Maybe we deal more damage. Who knows? Maybe we do, maybe we don't. No, let's see. Ah, 40-ish missions. They're such a pain. They're too damn strong. Too damn strong.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance.
Okay, let's recharge. Wait a second. Oh, come on. That is so mean. Why do I let it... Come on. Like, I can take weapons into the rift plane, but everything that I pick up, at least in this case, I just let fall. Like, why can I take weapons into the rift plane, but not pick up items? Like, something like that. Come on.
Find one and patch me in.
Ah, shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where is that thing? Okay, it's somewhere to the left. Okay, let's run up there. Ah, fuck. And then I let this one fall, which is totally annoying. Not great. Oh, fuck it. Open already. And there we go. Shouldn't be that far away. Yeah. Like, look at this. The one that was not the one I wanted to go to did actually
I'm in, Tenno. This will
blink
take a
up.
moment.
That's not good. Okay. Now we know with... I should try to get some toxin on that, like separate toxin effects, and just scrap the corrosive thingy. Like, look at this. I can do this, but I will rush through them, through my ammunition that quick. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. Okay, that took too long. That took really long. Okay, the cast time was annoying. I'm really disappointed by it. Like, look at this. 3 seconds and you die in between, usually.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
That's not good. Okay. Limbo is a good idea, but he's not suitable for defense missions. At least not fully operated. High defense missions, of course. So that's not doing the trick, so I should still... That one is nice and all. The only problem is you will die so many times because of energy deficiencies. That Frost is, in a strange way, still the most viable pick. So, alright, upgrade. Strangely enough. Okay, heat. Like, I can stack status effects on enemies, which is great. So I should focus on stackable stuff. Corrosive gets rid of some armor. But, yeah. Does it help? Yeah. In this case, heat. So, I don't want to stack heat. Maybe I should go with heat and electricity. That needs to be combined. Which does not matter because of what? Heat is separate. Okay. Okay. Why does that happen? Wait a second. Like there's some innate heat damage on this weapon. And if I... Oh, that's just screwing me over. Come on. That's just bullshit. The problem is... the way it works. Okay. Wait a second. But if I put that up here, that should do the trick, right? Okay, this is just me to kind of sort them in groups. But yeah, toxin and radiation. That's what I need. Alright. Strangely enough, the damage really changes, like from a 200 and 280 kind of to 100 only, and 300, 100, 400. Huh. Okay, this one you will use all the time, and at least the enemy attacks, yeah, themselves. That's great. And the toxin can stack. So let's see if this is turning out okay. Otherwise that wouldn't be great. What do we have here? Got this one already, got this one already. Try number, I don't know how many. Try number, whatnot. So, let's see. On the other hand, I don't want to upgrade this Frost anymore because I have Frost Prime.
Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
So the focus ability takes like 2 minutes and... don't know how long actually. 2 minutes 20 seconds. The problem is you don't see a counter down there that tells you that you need to wait that much. But yeah. If I just wait it out,
this will only
and you
get
can
more
finish them.
difficult.
I think at least
Get
I
to
can
a
finish the
terminal
mission.
And prepare for enemy resistance.
Guess it... shit. Should have gotten more health. Like, this is the most annoying part, like... Frost is pretty tanky on his own. Like, he has a whole bunch of armor, he has a whole bunch of health, like, even higher energy than some frames have. But if you need the energy regeneration of rage, like the mod rage that regenerates energy depending on your lost health on an attack. Like, enemy hits you, you lose health, then you get some energy. But if you just lose like shields, then nothing happens. This is the whole annoying part. Ah, shit. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Come on. Don't want to move. Because the moment I move, I will reach my destination quicker. Of course I do. And I don't want to... Like, that, there should really be a mod that kind of ups the... like, the probability of energy drops or health drops. That would be great. That would be amazing. And I'm almost think like this would be the most amazing mod ever. Like, not equilibrium that lets you recharge shields and health depending on, like, kind of together. Like you pick up shielding, no, not shielding. Yeah, like you pick up health and you get some energy, or you pick up energy and you get some health. But it only works if you can actually use the pickup itself. You lose the bonus if you have, let's say, max health. Then every health pickup you come across you can't really take with you, and then you lose this capability as well, which is not cool. But yeah, something in terms of like constant regenerate, like not constant regeneration, but at least like a more sustained way of fighting. That would be great. Otherwise, you are just dependent on random drops, or like more dependent on random drops. If the value just goes up, that would be great. And we got it finally. And they should revamp the focus stuff. Like the passive should always be there. You should not need to wait that long. Oh, fuck it. Oh, come on. And this is the reason why, and then mouse is there. There. There should be revive, brackets, and a button, and then brackets, or like an icon, whatnot. So you know there's a button you can press. So I don't need to click on it in order to activate this. Because that is annoying. I need to press like spacebar, so you know. Oh, wait a second. There was something. Where is it? Okay. Okay, now the enemy should like... Whoa. Okay, I'm impressed. I really am impressed. Look at this. I crushed through them. Because I am more focused on the damage output and not on the status effect which I can trigger. Which is interesting. Status effects are kind of good, but you should not rely on them all the time. Like, maybe the only status effect that would be good is the bonus damage on... How do they work? On the syndicates. Like, some are called... I don't know how they are called, but they are called something. Anyway. It's good that I did wait at the beginning, otherwise it would have been horrible. Okay, still in the bubble and a minute. Great.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I'm surprised. Oh shit. The only thing I don't really like is the fact that I need so much more ammunition, and I'm like bound to this. I'm like... Oh, fuck it. Like, why do grenades not get stopped by the outermost shielding? Or like... Or frozen or whatnot? Like, you can use this in some cases, but not all the time. Beach, come on, die already. Shit. Okay, let's freeze him, sweetie. Okay, now what do we need to do? Stay here until we are recharged.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Come on. Okay. They also need to read up on the way damage gets reduced by the game. Like, yeah, by the in-game code.
Here is a terminal.
Do you need to run fast in order to get less damage, or how does it work? Because that is very important. Very important.
I'm in, Tenno.
Part about it.
This will take a moment.
Okay, so I died once. I still have 3 resurrections left. Great. But I don't have any more ammunition, which is not cool. Fuck, where are they? I can't see the enemies because the Warframe is in the way. What the fuck? Don't like that. Okay, 90 something. Come on. Alright.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Nice, 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 nice. Oh, what the? Why do I don't know why, but I just lose some health, no matter what. I want to know why. Okay, now I don't have any more... Oh, shit. Any more ammunition. Ready. Which is... Oh, shit. Not again. The only reason for that is because of the high attack speed. Like the damage over time gets improved, but not the overall damage that you can do with an attack itself. Okay, come on, let's move. There should be a counter on the side somewhere that says I have so many revives still left. Or it's the little one on the rightmost corner.
I'm in, Tenno.
Like the little one below the below the health bar. Oh, shit. Wait for it. And I don't have any. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! And I can't rely on my secondary because that one is also pretty much useless. And recharge. So now what can we do here? Okay, I need to... Oh shit.